Okay, so here's something that'll mess with your head. Right now, at this very moment, you're hurtling through space at 67,000 miles per hour. Not in a spaceship, not in some sci-fi fantasy, just sitting there, watching this video, and you don't feel a thing. Wild, right? But that's nothing compared to what I'm about to show you. Did you know there's a planet out there made entirely of water? Not like Earth with oceans, but literally a giant floating ball of hot ice. Or that there are stars so massive they make our sun look like a grain of sand on a beach. Stick around, because in the next 14 minutes, I'm gonna blow your mind with space facts so insane you'll question everything you thought you knew about the universe. And trust me, by the end of this video, you're gonna look up at the night sky very differently. Let's get into it. Let's start with something that sounds like it came straight out of a fever dream. There's a planet called HD 189733b, and it's probably the most nightmarish place you could ever imagine. Picture this, you're standing on the surface, and at first glance, it looks beautiful. The sky is a gorgeous deep azure blue, almost like you're looking at Earth from space. But here's the kicker. It's not water making it blue, it's glass. Literal glass particles suspended in the atmosphere. And it gets worse. The winds on this planet blow at 5,400 miles per hour. That's 7 times the speed of sound. So imagine standing there as shards of glass rip past you sideways at hypersonic speeds, shredding everything in their path. Oh, and the temperature? A cool 1,700 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to vaporize you instantly. This planet is so hostile, so utterly incompatible with life, that it makes the harshest deserts on Earth look like a tropical paradise. And yet, it exists. It's out there right now, 63 light years away, spinning through space in all its terrifying glory. The universe really said, let me create the most beautiful death trap possible, and just went for it. Now, you've probably heard that nothing can travel faster than the speed of light, right? Einstein told us that. It's like the ultimate cosmic speed limit. But here's where things get weird, because that's not entirely true. Stay with me here. Space itself can expand faster than light. Yeah, you heard that right. The fabric of the universe, the very thing that holds everything together, doesn't have to obey the same rules as the stuff inside it. Right now, there are galaxies racing away from us faster than light could ever catch them. Not because they're moving through space that fast, but because the space between us and them is stretching like a rubber band being pulled. This is why there's a limit to what we can see in the universe, a cosmic horizon beyond which galaxies are moving away so fast that their light will never ever reach us. It's like the universe is playing an eternal game of keep away, and we're permanently stuck on the losing team. And here's the really mind-bending part. This means there are entire sections of the universe we will never see, never know about, never reach, no matter how advanced our technology becomes. They're just gone, accelerating into the void forever. The universe is literally hiding secrets from us, and there's nothing we can do about it. Everyone knows space is silent, right? No air, no sound waves, no noise. Except NASA decided to mess with that idea in the coolest way possible. In 2022, they released audio recordings of what a black hole actually sounds like. And let me tell you, it's the stuff of nightmares. They took data from the ripples that a supermassive black hole creates in the gas around it and converted those pressure waves into sound we can hear. The result? A deep, haunting, almost demonic moan that sounds like the universe itself is groaning. It's been described as the most terrifying sound ever recorded. And honestly, that's not an exaggeration. This particular black hole is at the center of the Perseus galaxy cluster, about 250 million light-years away, and it's been singing this cosmic dirge for billions of years. The note it's playing is a B-flat, but it's 57 octaves below middle C. So low that humans couldn't hear it even if we were standing right next to it. NASA had to speed it up millions of times just to make it audible. And here's the craziest part. This black hole has been humming this tune longer than life has existed on Earth. Somewhere out there in the darkness, the universe is making music, and it sounds absolutely horrifying. All right, time to freak you out a little more. There's something out there in space pulling our entire galaxy toward it, and we have no idea what it is. Scientists call it the Great Attractor, which sounds like a cheesy sci-fi villain, but this thing is real. Our Milky Way galaxy, along with hundreds of thousands of other galaxies, is being dragged through space at 1.4 million miles per hour toward a region of space about 150 million light-years away. And the really unsettling part? We can't see it. It's hidden behind the disk of our own galaxy, obscured by dust and stars, so we're basically flying blind towards something with the gravitational pull of thousands of galaxies. Some scientists think it might be a massive cluster of dark matter. Others believe it could be a supercluster of galaxies. But the truth is, we just don't know. We're all passengers on a cosmic train speeding toward an unknown destination, and there's no getting off. The universe is dragging us somewhere, whether we like it or not, and we won't know what's waiting for us until we get there, which, by the way, won't be for another few billion years. So, no rush, but still, it's out there, pulling, waiting, mysterious as ever. Here's something that'll keep you up at night. Not all planets orbit stars. There are billions, possibly trillions of rogue planets just drifting through space, completely alone in the dark. These are worlds that either formed independently or were violently ejected from their solar systems during some cosmic catastrophe. Imagine a planet, maybe the size of Earth, maybe even bigger, tumbling through the void with no sun to warm it, no light to guide it, just eternal frozen darkness. Some of these rogue planets might still have atmospheres, maybe even underground oceans heated by residual internal heat from their cores. Which raises a wild question. Could life exist on a planet in total darkness? Scientists think it's possible. Deep beneath the surface, geothermal vents could provide energy for microbial life, just like they do in the deepest parts of Earth's oceans. So somewhere out there, floating between the stars, there might be a world teeming with life that has never seen a sunrise. And get this, some scientists estimate that rogue planets might actually outnumber stars in our galaxy. That means the universe is full of these lonely wanderers, invisible ghosts drifting through the cosmic abyss, and we have no idea how many there are or where they're going. Space is less of a neat, organized neighborhood and more like a chaotic highway with planets just cruising along in the darkness, going nowhere in particular forever. Let's talk about time, because space has a funny way of messing with it. You've probably heard that time slows down the faster you move, right? That's Einstein's theory of relativity in action. But here's where it gets trippy. Time also slows down in stronger gravitational fields. So if you were standing at the edge of a black hole, let's say at the event horizon, time would slow down so much that to someone watching from far away, you'd appear to freeze. You'd be stuck there, hovering at the edge, forever. But from your perspective, you'd cross the event horizon in seconds and get ripped apart by tidal forces almost immediately. Two totally different experiences of the same event. Mind-blowing, right? But it gets even weirder. GPS satellites orbiting Earth have to account for time dilation because time moves slightly faster for them than it does for us on the ground. If we didn't correct for this, GPS would become inaccurate by miles within just a few days. So every time you use Google Maps, you're relying on Einstein's mind-bending theories to not get lost. Time isn't this fixed, universal thing we experience equally. It's flexible, stretchy, weird. And the faster you go, or the closer you get to something massive, the more it warps. Which means, if we ever figure out how to travel near the speed of light, astronauts could leave Earth for what feels like a few years and come back to find that centuries have passed. They'd be time travelers without even trying. You'd think the coldest place in the universe would be somewhere out in the depths of space, far from any stars, right? Wrong. The coldest place in the entire universe is actually right here, on Earth. Well, technically, it's on the International Space Station. Scientists created something called the Cold Atom Laboratory, where they've cooled atoms down to just 1/10,000,000th of a degree above absolute zero. That's colder than anywhere else in the known universe, colder than the darkest voids between galaxies, colder than the remnants of the Big Bang. At this temperature, atoms behave in ways that completely defy common sense. They form something called a Bose-Einstein condensate, where individual particles start acting like a single quantum entity. Matter stops behaving like matter and starts behaving like a wave. It's so strange that even physicists have trouble wrapping their heads around it. And here's the kicker. We can only study this stuff in space because on Earth, gravity messes everything up. So we built a lab in orbit just to explore the weirdest states of matter possible. Meanwhile, out in the natural universe, the coldest naturally occurring place is the Boomerang Nebula, about 5,000 light-years away, where temperatures drop to just 1 degree above absolute zero. It's a cloud of gas expelled by a dying star, expanding so rapidly that it's essentially freezing itself. Space is full of extremes, the hottest, the coldest, the fastest, the slowest, and we're just beginning to scratch the surface of understanding it all. And there you have it, 14 minutes of space facts that are genuinely, certifiably insane. From glass storms on alien worlds to galaxies being dragged toward mysterious cosmic forces, the universe is way stranger than any science fiction writer could dream up. And the wildest part? We've barely explored any of it. Everything I just told you comes from less than 5% of the observable universe. The rest is still out there, waiting, filled with who knows what. Black holes singing in the dark, rogue planets wandering alone, time bending in ways we can't fully comprehend. If this video made you see space a little differently, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and join us as we keep exploring the most mind-blowing mysteries the cosmos has to offer. Because trust me, we're just getting started. Now here's a question for you. If you could visit any location in space, no matter how dangerous, for just 60 seconds, where would you go and why? Drop your answer in the comments below. I want to know which one of these insane facts grabbed you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep looking up.